Okay, here we are. We're in the full screen recording. We're seeing we've got this down. We've got our left and right in there. We're going to go back into code, and we're going to get rid of some of these excess things in the nav bar and give this a name. We can actually just do this in live and change that to Italy. Nice spelling, Ruth. And come on, Ruth, you can do better than this. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're going to go into the code. We're going to shut these down again. So just for me, I find it easier if they're shut down because then I don't see them. I'm not looking at them. There's my rows. And so I can see where I'm working. It just makes it easier for me. This is just my own personal way of working, and there's a div comment column. All right, so we're going to go into the nav bar, and I'm going to go in here to nav bar and open it up, and it is a big honker. But if we look at it carefully, we'll be able to figure out what we want and what we don't want. Now here is, you can see it's all line items, so everything's within the line. So the first one we changed Italy, and it should be up here somewhere, not seeing it. But home, we're going to change to day 1. We're going to change link to this one to day 2. And again, let's look at it and see what we got. I think I just killed something by mistakes. Let me edit undo because I'm not sure what I did. Okay, yeah. I got rid of the, all right, day 2. Okay, let's look at it live. Yep, good job, Ruth. Now, we want to get rid of the drop-down menu. So we have to, see, this is all within the Bootstrap code. So we're going to take this down because we don't want a drop down, and we're going to take the drop down. We need to figure out where the drop down ends. So there's drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down divider, drop down, drop down. I think that's it. So I'm going to hit Command X so that if it's wrong, I can go back and fix it. Yep. Okay. All right. And I'm also going to get rid of the search button. So there's a form in here. Don't need it. I'm going to get rid of the form. Okay, there we go. Now we've got something called disabled, and that's sort of like the, and we don't want that. We want everything enabled, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now I should have, if we look at live, day 1, day 2, we want 4 days. So making sure that I've got that line from line to line, I'm going to make day 3. No, day 3 with, do better than this. Day 4. Live. All right, got it. So again, I'm going to save it. Do a save all, and I'm going to look at it in Firefox. How are we looking? All right, so here's how we're looking. Day 1, day 2. Once it gets down to here, there should be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Perfect. So now we've got those in. And again, let's just look at them again so you make sure they're the way you want them to be. So I've gotten rid of all. We've got this is what this collapse does, is it reduces it down to the hamburger. This here, notice where they've got the little hashtags here. That means it's going to nothing, but that's where you're going to put in your new pages. So just for ease, I'm going to, let's see, this is day 1. I'm going to call this day 1.html. So if I make any new pages, I'll be able to call them as day 2.html. Make sure day 3.html and day 4.html. And when it goes to that, where is that Italy? Let's find our Italy. Light brand. I should be able to find the word Italy in here. Where is it? Okay, so I'm going to split it because I can't figure out where it is. I'm going to click here. There it is. Perfect. And see, there's there's a link to that, and that would be home. Okay, so now we've set them all up, and I'm going to say File, Save All, and